Oh, FYI, Ty's coming tonight.
Life's full of choices. Here's a simple one. Touchdowns got you jumping for joy? It's okay.
We're in the final minute and a half of the first. McAvoy ahead. Stick lifted up across zone by Ekman Larson. And that is Matthew Tkachuk looking for a lane. For Kulikov. Kulikov cross, got it through Lindholm for hit.
Always round, the weak ones and it is the Well, hello there, tough guy. Welcome to the squared circle. We take no mercy on newcomers. I just like you to know that. Hopefully you can handle yourself amongst the lions and wolves that dwell in these parts. You ready for a challenge? By the way, boy, what's your name?
Who am I? Big race, straight gutter, a cat that flows like none other. Dog, I can hit your mother. Bone your baby sister, play the stoops and blow splits with your baby brother. Pretty much chubby, not fat, that's a baby lover. Keep a magnum, not the rubber. Big nights before Boosie was hollering that baby bummer. And I hate you like my baby's mother. Baby brother, now who's that's the poster child for who's the snitch? So we ain't gotta ask who's the chick. Dog, I can't lose for this. So why you giving feds clues to this? Your family gon' catch the blues for this. So every cop that you tip off, my clip gon' let a clip off and blow your whole damn tip off. A whole lot of hooping and hollering, great flowering in between the verses of Solomon and Believer. Let's go. Man, I ain't worried about your crew. Scream at me. And I ain't worried what you gon' do. Scream at me. And you said you running, oh, scream at me. I'll bring it to them, I'll bring it to you. Man, I ain't worried about your crew. Scream at me. And I ain't worried what you gon' do. Scream at me. And you said you running, oh, scream at me. I'll give it to them, I'll give it to you. And yo, puppy, better tell them, cause all that screaming and yelling will give them one up in his melon. Ain't dealing with felons, act stop. One of the deepest minds in the game, act pop. So damn mama, I'ma stay with the llama. They won't drama. Cats just pushing me some bad karma. You heard it? So stop talking about who's hot and who's not. The flow's sick, the album come with a flu shot. Stop saying what you does, you do not. That tough talk is only gonna get you shot. I slam cats like WWE. Prime time with WB. You clowns wanna talk with me. We can do it real suddenly. I can take away the air and breathe. I bubble like burnt skin, cause Billy put work in. I'm nice and whack and seeds and no hurts. Man, I ain't worried about your crew. Scream at me. And I ain't worried what you gon' do. Scream at me. And you said you running the whole. Scream at me. I'll bring it to them, I'll bring it to you. Man, I ain't worried about your crew. Scream at me. And I ain't worried what you gon' do. Scream at me. And you said you running the whole. Scream at me. I'll give it to them, I'll give it to you. Where I'm from, kids get like 8 or 9. Grow up and cop like 8 or 9. Play the block for hours like 8 or 9. Get mad, go north, do like 8 or 9. Yo, this ain't 89, that's real, asinine. Cats blasting 9, fast time to pass the time. Billy's the R. Kelly of rap, I'm on my bump and grind. So I can bump and grind, later on with something fine. I'm far from a fake that shot the head off a hater. And you ain't got a wrestle here to beat the Undertaker. Champion game, like John Cena. In the cat the game meter, I stout the arena and stay winning. Championship belt stay spinning. Magazine covers from cover to the ending. And just to let you know, my people's homophobe. So long play the rock and I'ma let my people's go. Man, I ain't worried about your crew. Scream at me. And I ain't worried what you gon' do. Scream at me. And you said you running the whole. Scream at me. I'll bring it to them, I'll bring it to you. Man, I ain't worried about your crew. Scream at me. And I ain't worried what you gon' do. Scream at me. And you said you running the whole. Scream at me. I'll give it to them, I'll give it to you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about ready for our Friday night SmackDown Live Watchalong. In just a few minutes, we will switch over to the live feed, guys. SmackDown is just going to start in a few minutes. How we all doing tonight? Dark and stormy night here in Buffalo, New York. Been a downpour all day. Also had some technical difficulties before the stream with the audio. So I hope everybody can hear me. I hope the mic is working now. Some days, chat, things work, and then other days, they just decide to take a shit on you. What do? What can you do? But hopefully, with all of the knowledge I have acquired throughout my entire time doing this, I have managed to fix the audio, and things are working the way they are supposed to once again. current time here in Buffalo, New York, 8 o'clock p.m. We are right on the money. We are right at the top of the hour, chat. WWE still not playing the Marvel intro. Still no Marvel intro from Triple H and the Helmsley McMahon era. So we are just going to wait momentarily for that, guys. But everybody gets set up. Hopefully you guys got your snacks, got your popcorn, got your ice cream, sipping on some soda. I'm sipping on some soda myself. We got the Mug root beer, chat. My favorite root beer, the Mug brand. So we're sipping on a little Mug. Okay, guys, they are now playing the intro, so we will switch over here to the live feed so you guys can see what's going on. And hopefully when we press buttons, things still happen. Hold on, chat. We'll get it to go. We'll get it to do it. Sometimes it takes a minute. There we go. There we go, chat. You just gotta give it a minute. Shit's gotta connect to space. It's gotta fucking connect through satellites. It's gotta reach the fucking galaxy above. Sometimes the speed of light just isn't fucking fast enough, alright, chat? Sometimes the speed of light just isn't fucking fast enough. Okay. It's looking glary, as always, but we do got the 50-inch. We got your boy Eminem in there. Everything is looking A-OK. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, I expect most of tonight to be a continuation of these King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring qualifying matches. Nia Jax has become a target here for Jade Cargill. Tiffany Stratton and Bianca Belair, Queen of the Ring qualifying match for them. Mello don't miss. Mello trying to make a name for himself here on Friday nights. The Fox brand. But tonight his opponent, the Viper, representing Team RKO. Randy Orton. Solo Sikoa rocking a new hairstyle. He's got the blonde flat top, chat. Solo still trying to work out the rough edges in the gimmick. But he's ready for the main event in Cody. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the final SmackDown before Saudi Arabia. But there will be a contract signing tonight between Cody and Logan Paul. Of course, next Friday, the Go Home SmackDown. And then Saturday will be King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. Most likely very early because that's going to be from Saudi Arabia. They're in Jacksonville, Florida tonight. Tony Khan, eat your heart out. We're also trying out some new lighting here, guys. I'm just going to stick with the blue for these Friday nights. Makes a lot of sense to me. So we'll rock with the blue lights tonight, see how things work out. Starting off the show here with Bianca. One half of the new women's tag team champions. Wade Barrett, Corey Graves on commentary.
She's already half of the women's tag team champions, the first overall pick in the 2024 draft, and perhaps our next queen of the ring.
Well, Bianca Belair clearly has an insatiable hunger to achieve more and more and more. I'm not sure when she will ever hit that limit, but I'm enjoying the show in the meantime.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So no fucking around tonight in Tony Khan's home, sweet home. We're getting right down to the fucking business. We're getting right down to the opening matches here. No fucking around with the opening promos. Opening match here. Queen of the Ring qualifying match. Tiffany Stratton versus Bianca Belair.
How bad do you think it could be if Stratton becomes queen of the ring?
Well, she's arrogant, she's conceited, self-centered. But more than anything, she's really, really good when it comes to professional wrestling, as she's proven over the past couple of years in NXT.
It's interesting too. I mean, this past AEW on Wednesday Night Dynamite, they started off the show a little fast-paced as well. Got right into it with that Moxley and Bryan Danielson tag team match. So SmackDown trying to follow up a similar pace here. As I have said, ladies and gentlemen, it is a very close spot to where Tony Khan favors his pro wrestling promotion. SmackDown Live tonight in Jacksonville, Florida. I wonder if there's any Jaguars. I wonder if there's any Jaguar players in the audience. Are they turning your back on you, Tony? Did you send them here to fucking scout out the talent? Did you send the Jaguar players to scout the talent? I'm on to you, Tony Khan. I would definitely be on to you tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, start of the match. Bianca takes Tiffany Stratton directly to the corner of the ring. Referee has to break it up. Now, collar and elbow lockup. Once again, Bianca Belair just too powerful for Tiffany Stratton. Takes her right to the corner again. Tiffany Stratton now becoming frustrated. A shoving match between these two lovely ladies. And now Tiffany throwing some slaps. Tiffany might not be as powerful as Bianca, but she is the dirtier player in the game. And she uses the hair of Bianca, dragging her right down to the mat. However, Bianca responds with a kick up and a slap to the face of her own. Now, waistlock takedown from Bianca Belair into another waistlock here. Another takedown. Once again, Bianca just on a power display.
First, we take a look back at Tiffany Stratton utilizing the blade to rip Belair off of her feet to cover the top of your screen momentarily. And Stratton capitalized, but here comes Belair.
Big shoulder tackle from Bianca.
Bianca's tag team partner, tag team champion.
Now, Bianca, speed off the ropes, somersault.
Belair having a little bit of fun at the expense of the center of the universe. Great athleticism by Belair.
Tiffany Stratton stays aware, able to counter. Now, on the attack is Tiffany Stratton.
Who can outfox the other? Physically, they are a complete match.
I think this could come down to which of these two superstars makes the first mistake.
Tiffany Stratton now trying to stomp a mud hole in Bianca Belair. Trying to Irish whip now. Bianca, Irish whip of her own. Catches a boot to the face from Tiffany. And a big gut buster from Bianca Belair. Able to stun Tiffany in this match now. But it seems like it did do a little bit of a damage to the knee of Bianca as well. And now moonsault. 1, 2. No, it's a 2 count. Tiffany Stratton able to kick out, staying in the opening match. So right now, Tiffany Stratton on the defense. However, Bianca did suffer a little bit of damage to the knee. Now, in the corner of the ring. Once again, Tiffany Stratton trying to use the hair of Bianca as a weapon. But Bianca sends Tiffany Stratton headfirst into the turnbuckle. Now, again, the hair being pulled and getting the whiplash down to the apron here from Tiffany Stratton. As well, Bianca caught up in the ropes.
Yeah, twisting that previously damaged knee in a horrible fashion. It wasn't played up earlier today. It certainly is.
Tiffany now trying to wear down one half of the women's tag team champions.
Stratton in complete control. Is the EST outgunned tonight?
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Stratton is in all control of this match. We are in a commercial break right now, but when we return, it will be the opening match here for our Queen of the Ring qualifier. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here tonight on our Friday Night SmackDown Live Watchalong.
We've actually discussed hierarchy. Okay, why don't we just stick to letting Dave know how much you can save when he bundles his home or auto with his boat or RV?
Wait, I thought Jeannie was the boss.
This isn't Sherman. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
You're Sherman Ultra Strong.
My bottoms are the same.
With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better with fewer sheets and less effort. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Every Saturday, your game is on Fox. Because here, we got the swag, the scoops, the smiles, the steals. We got the slides, the kicks, the shuffles, the feels. This Saturday's on Fox. We got you. No big deal.
I'm Dee Gatton. Tonight on the National Desk, America's News Now. Lethal storms rip through the South, the destruction, the displacement, and who's getting hit next. Plus, a new twist on smart cars, the model that could further threaten EV production. Tonight on the National Desk, America's News Now.
There were two guys. Both guys drove to work. Neither guy wore their seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. Both guys drove home from work. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. One guy didn't.
When you're a homeowner, you end up wearing a lot of hats. One day you're a painter, the next you're a plumber. Sometimes you're the best groomer, and sometimes you're the best tailor. At Value, you can do it all, and you can do it yourself. Eastern House soft set 12-foot carpet in a variety of colors is only 59 cents a square foot. Thompson's transparent waterproofing stain is now only $24.97. Save $5. Value Home Centers with a do-it-yourselfer in you.
Everything is up to 30% off at Raymore Flanagan's Memorial Day sale. Beef/slash prices store-wide. Save hundreds on sofas, sectionals, dining sets, bedroom sets, outdoor furniture, and more. Get huge Memorial Day savings on top mattress brands and enjoy free next-day mattress delivery and removal. Want to buy now and pay later? Take advantage of financing and pay no interest for 72 months. Get unbeatable Memorial Day deals only while they last at Raymore Flanagan.
In my bag like a bunch of groceries, all this cheese and grease just come to me.
Freedom you can't take your eyes off. The new 2024 Jeep Wrangler Gladiator. Jeep, there's only one.
During Jeep 4x4 season, current FCA lessees can get $15,500 in lease support on the 2024 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 4xe.
I'm back, still in this commercial break. And now we have returned. So, opening match here, ladies and gentlemen. Queen of the Ring qualifying match between Tiffany Stratton and Bianca Belair. Looks like during the commercial break, Tiffany Stratton just really working down the leg and the knee of Bianca Belair. Now Tiffany Stratton continuing to work the knee and leg area with the in-ring submission. Bianca Belair able to work her way to the ropes.
Into the fire, immediately on the attack is
But it seems like right now Bianca Belair on all defense.
Bianca has sustained a great deal of punishment. ESTN would create a little separation, kicking Stratton all the way to the
Does
floor.
remove Tiffany Stratton from the ring. Tiffany Stratton on the outside. Bianca struggling to get back to her feet.
Belair, not familiar with the meaning of the word quit, trying to fight through the pain to advance
And now,
the ring tournament.
late takedown, Bianca trying to bring her to the ring post once again.
Will this knee play a factor as the tournament progresses?
Bianca fighting from the ring post. She does. And it is Tiffany Stratton going headfirst into the corner. Bianca, though, still down in the match. Tiffany Stratton trying to keep Bianca off of her feet as much as possible here now. Both lovely ladies back to their feet. Bianca with the shoulder tackle. Now power slam.
Belair now looking to build some momentum.
Fall away slam as well. Bianca now with the combinations, trying to find the momentum once again. Tiffany Stratton catches an elbow to the face, sends her to the corner now. It is Tiffany Stratton taking every chance she can to attack that knee, though. And a big spine buster there. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count for Bianca. Tiffany Stratton now on the defense.
As it gets for her. Such is the desire to progress here and ultimately become the queen of the ring. She's going to keep on fighting.
Bianca realizes the responsibility that comes with being the #1 overall pick in this year's WWE draft.
Now jawbreaker from Tiffany takes down Bianca. Pinfall attempt from Bianca, only a 2. Double underhook into a pinfall counter. Another counter from Bianca. None successful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is Bianca Belair trying to find the finish. She cannot. Tiffany Stratton lands on her feet. Takes Bianca down to the ropes. And now the hip attack off the ropes into the double knee strike. No, it is not enough to put away Bianca. Ladies and gentlemen, both of these lovely ladies right now back and forth, trying to find the finish. It is right now Bianca Belair under attack. EST chants here from the fans in Jacksonville, though. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the gymnastics of Stratton gets caught up. Waistlock into a suplex. 1, 2, not enough, ladies and gentlemen. Tiffany Stratton stays in this match. I believe some fans here in Jacksonville also with the Tiffy time chants. This is awesome chants now from the fans in Jacksonville. Tony Khan, are you eating your heart out yet, my man? They don't even need to bring out CM Punk, Tony Khan. Tiffany now holding on to the ring apron. The referee is trying to break up this attempt. Tiffany able to distract the referee. Now a thumb to the eyes of Bianca. Referee never seen it. Now, once again, the attack on the knee. Tiffany running clothesline. 1, 2. No, the false finish. Bianca stays in it. Just when Tiffany Stratton thought she could play dirtiest player in the game. Bianca Belair just a little resilient. Off the ropes now. Bianca takes her down. Now on the shoulders. Tiffany Stratton in a dangerous spot. KOD, is it enough? 1, 2, 3. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Belair able to avoid all the dirty tricks of Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton tried to go for the pretty moonsault, got caught up on the ropes, and suffered a KOD. Bianca Belair will move on to the next round, representing the blue brand and representing the women's tag team champions.
Belair advances in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Throughout and out, your thoroughbred athletes delivering everything you could have possibly hoped for a man. I sincerely hope you see those two.
So now, will Belair either face her tag team partner Jade Cargill or Nia Jax? We will find out later tonight when Nia Jax and Jade Cargill have their match.
Now, do you foresee your knee being an issue moving forward?
Now, I'm not going to lie, my knee is not 100%. But I didn't become the EXT by making excuses. I show up and I show out every single time. I am the strongest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best. And next week, they saying it for me next week. Injury or not, nothing is stopping me from becoming queen.
Man, it's great to see too. Like sometimes I'll notice a lot of the times when there's a good amount of signs being brought back, you don't really see people bringing back signs anymore, you know, because back when I was watching wrestling, that was kind of like your social media. Everybody would just write how they feel on a sign, bring it to a wrestling event. A lot of that has gone away now in the modern day wrestling. So it is nice to see a lot of the fans bringing out their signs tonight. I haven't got a great look at a lot of them, but I know that they got them. I'm hoping there's some funny ones. I'm hoping there's some ones for Tony to look at tonight, Chad.
Your next challenger has been determined.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, somehow Logan Paul has swindled his way into a main event here in Saudi Arabia.
So, Logan Paul, I think I know what you want to talk about. Main eventing the king and queen of the ring in a champion versus champion match. 3 years ago at WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes and I debuted on the same night.
Usually a champion versus champion match, ladies and gentlemen. What that means, Cody Rhodes defends his championship, Logan Paul defends his championship. Whoever loses the match loses their championship. That is what a champion versus champion match is. That is how I know of it from my wrestling experience. We will see the rules for the contract signing.
I bet a lot of people stand across from you and assume, what a dumbass.
But I can only assume, ladies and gentlemen, that in old school wrestling terms, champion versus champion match would mean the loser of the match loses their respective title.
Not done. You're disrespectful, self-centered, delusional. You cannot go a single match without grabbing those brass knucks. And you're out here taking credit for something that doesn't belong to you, doesn't belong to me. This right here, it's a team. And at the queen and king of the ring, you are going to find out where you stand on that team.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Logan Paul has somehow found his way into a main event here in Saudi Arabia. He must be over. Must be over in Jeddah.
Logan. Right this way. See you, Chuck.
And of course, still to come, the contract signing between Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes right now backstage in the general manager's office. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, another commercial break. So when we return, more of our Friday Night SmackDown Live Watchalong. We'll be right back, chat. The other night I was streaming, I caught a ghost, dog. I literally fucking walked out of my room and the ghost had shut the door to my studio. But it was strange because like while I was streaming, I fucking like heard like 2 knocks. And it sounded like it came from like my window. And that's pretty much like why I ignored it, because like that just doesn't make sense when you think about the location of my bedroom. So then when I walked out of the room, the knocks ended up being the door closing to the studio, and that shit was closed shut. I had asked if anybody came downstairs. Nobody was downstairs. And again, it just doesn't make sense how I would hear a knocking sound, because if I heard a knocking sound, obviously somebody would have been trying to get my attention. And nobody tried to get my attention. So one of these nights, ladies and gentlemen, we gonna catch the ghost. We gonna catch him. Ghost hunting streams coming soon, chat. Ghost hunting streams coming soon.
I don't know anything different.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally. And then I got hurt. I dug into mental health. I wanted to be better as a person. I start my day with a workout. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
What you looking at, babe?
Cars on cars.com.
What's wrong with this one?
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more. Ciao.
Ciao. 2 million cars for 2 million possibilities. Cars.com. Where to next?
Unbelievable! Have you ever seen anything like that? Do we have your attention yet? Is this the new face of the great American race? Is this how you dance on the razor's edge? How you find a diamond in the desert? How you beat the heat? Will this gladiator be the last one standing? Who's gonna attack from the rest of the pack? Last question. Are you not entertained? The All-Star Race from North Wilkesboro, Sunday on FS1.
No matter how old you are, you can become America's next Master Chef. Which generation's gonna win it all?
MasterChef Generations premieres May 29th on Fox. Unreal. This is insane. The United Football League on Fox.
Wanna know who's the boss? It's this guy.
In celebration of Military Appreciation Month and in support of the USO, WWE superstars spent the day with service members at Naval Station Mayport in Jacksonville.
Hey, WWE, in support of the U.S. Navy, here in Jacksonville, Florida.
Women of the U.S. military for decades.
It's always amazing to give these individuals.
Always love to see the support for the military. I also really want to see WWE do more things like Tribute to the Troops again. That really used to be like one of my favorite events around Christmas time. They would always travel to like Afghanistan and Iraq, wherever our soldiers here in the United States were deployed, and they would put on live shows for them. I always thought that was really, really cool. That was really special. There is some history, a lot of history with those events, reasons they stopped doing it. And usually when they do like a tribute to the troops now, it's usually somewhere in like, it's in like an actual city where they have like a military camp. It's a little bit different than actually going to like, you know, like a foreign country, like again, like Saudi Arabia or something, where our soldiers would be deployed. It was just a completely different experience back then, ladies and gentlemen. I really wish they still did stuff like that. But again, with high risk comes high reward, right? So you can only imagine why they stopped. But it used to be really cool seeing them do the tribute to the troops specials around Christmas time. One of my favorite things.
Next week, if I have to stand in and bring across from you. Okay, girl. Let's just take it one match at a time. Alright. Go do your thing.
Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill already focused on having a match with each other. But of course, Jade has to go through the obstacle that is Nia Jax.
Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, two WWE reigning tag team champs who have faced each other previously. We might get something similar in Belair and Cargill if they meet in the next round of the Queen of the Ring.
A little bit of controversy on our hands as the tournament progresses. But speaking of controversy, bad news, for the past several weeks we've been left with questions week after week as to who in fact is running things within the rapidly evolving bloodline.
Hey, they even got some of the Navy sitting here behind commentary. Good to see once again the support for the military, as I said. So far, no sight of the Jacksonville Jaguars, chat. I have not spouted any scouters. I have not spouted any Tony Khan fucking paid off talent recruiters. Paid off Jacksonville Jaguar players. Tony Khan out here could either be trying to find the next John Cena or could be trying to find the next Josh Allen. You never know, chat. You never really know with this guy. He does have a Josh Allen playing for the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's a completely different Josh Allen. But I know you want the Josh Allen that is a quarterback, Tony Khan. I know you want the Josh Allen that is quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. Plays offense. It ain't happening.
Solo, have you talked to him today? All the time, wise man. All the time.
Solo Sikoa is the only one keeping the mentality stable in the bloodline.
Finals match in the King of the Ring tournament against Tama Tonga. Now, LA, how are you feeling heading into tonight?
LA Knight gonna have a match with Tama Tonga. I really hope Tama Tonga just goes out there and wrecks this guy. I hope Tama Tonga is in just a furious mood tonight. I hope he's just in a mood to just make an example out of LA Knight. Just go out there, treat him like the Billy Gunn versus Jay White match. And now we got Carmelo Hayes talking some trash with LA Knight backstage.
First round draft pick. No big deal. Yeah, it is. And you know what? You're right. That is a big deal. I'm thinking about it now, and I don't know if I agree with this necessarily. But a lot of people look at me and they say there's certain things about you that reminds me of Tom Brady. And I say, okay, maybe you're right, but let's say that is right. Who was the first draft pick the year Tom Brady was selected? Yeah, I don't know his name either. That's your first mistake. The second is looking past Randy Orton. Okay, since we're talking about sellouts, after tonight, the most important letters in WWE won't be R-K-O. They'll be H-I-M. Oh, God, look who won the spelling bee. With nobody saying, because nobody's going to say that stupid crap. I'll tell you what, you want to hear something? You want to hear something for real? How about this? With everybody saying, yeah. Now go play somewhere. I'm busy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the next match will be Tama Tonga versus LA Knight. Tama Tonga escorted to the ring here with members of the Bloodline. Paul Heyman is still scared, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Heyman is still afraid for his life. Solo Sikoa, Tongaloa, bringing out Tama Tonga.
But it seems as though Haku didn't spend their upbringing teaching his son morals. He taught them how to hurt people. And that's what Tama Tonga does best. Tama will have the opportunity to take out the megastar in the King of the Ring quarterfinals matchup. One-on-one, live, next.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we will be heading into a commercial break here. But I am going to take Tama Tonga, chat. I like Tama Tonga. The name is similar to Tua Tagovailoa, quarterback of the Miami Dolphins. Another close quarterback to the Jacksonville, Florida area.
And there it is. At least your vehicles are protected. Let's hit the road.
Hey, fam. I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered.
But of course, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring tournament will continue when we come back from our commercial break. Current time here in Buffalo, New York is 8:36 p.m. So we are at that half an hour mark, coming down to 9 o'clock, which will be our final hour. So just another half an hour here. I give this match probably about 12-15 minutes. On a good day, 15 minutes. See how LA Knight can do out there with Tama. And I'm going to put Tama Tonga over, chat. So we'll be right back.
Using Credible.com, I got personalized student loan rates from multiple lenders. It was easy to compare and get the best deal.
Checking her rates only took 3 minutes. And co-signing through Credible was a breeze.
Visit Credible.com and compare student loans today.
There were two guys. Both guys drove to work. Neither guy wore their seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. Both guys drove home from work. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. One guy didn't.
Your calling. Some people find theirs at an early age. Others, later in life. Our calling was to build trucks, and that's why trucks are what we do. We put our everything in every truck, so that when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering.
Right now during Ram season, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2024 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 for $329 a month. Visit your local Ram dealer today.
Lowe's knows you're kicking off summer hosting, so we're kicking off summer savings. Shop deals for every gathering this Memorial Day and get savings on all the items you need to jumpstart the season. And with the My Lowe's Rewards credit card, you can save 5% every day. Shop now at Lowe's.
Shell Renewable Race Fuel. Reducing emissions by 60%. We're moving forward with IndyCar because we're moving forward with everybody. Shell, powering progress.
Thanks for bringing the power of Bob's Discount to the people of Orchard Park. With a brand new showroom I'm opening this summer. I know, right? Totally awesome. I've got mattresses for hundreds less than national brands. Bedroom sets starting at $7.99. And the latest styles in living rooms and dining rooms with no phony sales or gimmicks ever.
Just gonna turn on the radio.
Hello, it's me, Bob from Bob's. Hey, I know that guy. Probably thinking
Bob's Discount Furniture.
opening in Orchard Park this summer.
Sunday on FS1, NASCAR returns to North Road Speedway for the 2024 All-Star Race, where the biggest stars in racing battle it out for $1 million. The All-Star Open begins at 5 p.m. Eastern, with the race going down at 8 Eastern, Sunday on FS1.
SmackDown is sponsored in part by C4 Energy, the official energy drink of WWE. Available anywhere energy is sold. Shop the newest flavor, Nectarine Guava Knockout, exclusively at Circle.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have returned.
LA Knight's loaded up on C4 because he's going to need unlimited energy.
We got the Friday the 13th Cup, sipping on some mug root beer. So I can confirm that it is Friday, chat. And it seems like Triple H and the Bookers ain't fucking around tonight with this match card. They're getting right down to business with a lot of these matches.
This has to be the people's choice for 2024 King of the Ring. The megastar has landed.
LA Knight definitely has his eyes fixed on the crown, but the path will not get any easier for the megastar this evening. LA Knight, of course, getting past Santos Escobar in the first round. Tama Tonga knocking off Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits. We're moments away from this quarterfinal matchup, the first of two tonight. We take another look at the intimidating Tama Tonga.
Apparently LA Knight is over in Jacksonville, Florida. The fans in Jacksonville, Florida gotta be careful. LA Knight could become a free agent. Tony Khan could try to recruit the man. You don't want to put him over too much, Jacksonville, Florida. You don't understand the power of Tony Khan here in Jacksonville, Florida, chat. And so far, it is all LA Knight with a hot start in the match. But Tama Tonga does not appreciate the disrespect from the fans here in Jacksonville. He's representing the bloodline for a reason. LA Knight takes him to the corner once again. Tama Tonga with the sleeper hold. LA Knight throws him down. Solo Sikoa. Tonga Loa. The Wise Man, Paul Heyman, all outside of the ring. Big decapitating clothesline from Tama Tonga. Solo Sikoa likes what he sees. JBL watching at home also likes what he sees. Next Friday, Albany, New York. That's quite interesting considering that's the go-home show just before they're in Saudi Arabia. But okay, next Friday, Albany, New York. Just before Saturday, King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Now, out of the corner, back body drop from LA Knight takes down Tama Tonga. Now stomping a mud hole. In the corner is LA Knight. Big running start, knee strike. Solo Sikoa is starting to get involved now. He's locking eyes with LA Knight. The bloodline now starting to surround the ring. And Tama Tonga now able to take advantage now, sends LA Knight directly into the ring post.
The mere presence of the bloodline is that big a threat.
You got a competitor with a motor like Tama Tonga, who is relentless, who is ruthless, who continues to soldier forward.
Now both men outside of the ring, off the steel steps. Tama Tonga clothesline from the top. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, another commercial break. Triple H not gonna pay for the dual feed. He's not going to pay for the split screen, ladies and gentlemen, so we can't provide the play-by-play commentary. But we will be right back after these commercial breaks. Be on the lookout for that ghost, chat. We're going to hunt that motherfucker down one of these streams.
I'm like a mother's soul, and I just gotta suckle you. How long you think your brain went without oxygen? Oh boy, he's rated R. I think it's on sale now.
A heart attack? Do they have life insurance?
No,
But we have life insurance. John.
I'm trying to find something we can afford.
Fortunately, in only a few minutes, SelectQuote found John a $500,000 policy for only $29 a month. And his wife Ann a $500,000 policy for only $21 a month. Go to SelectQuote.com now and get the insurance your family needs.
At a price you can afford. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive.
There are over 75 million monthly Tubi viewers. That's more people than get divorced. That means Tubi is more popular than moving into a sad motel by the airport. Tubi is more popular than divorce.
14 top food entrepreneurs are fighting for a $250,000 prize.
I'm so nervous.
We want to see that you can take your business to the next level. Chili for children. Square Eats.
Top drops.
You are Team Vanderpump.
I'd also like you on Team Ramsey.
It's Team Ramsey
Whose idea was that marketing plan?
versus Team Vanderpump.
You need to walk in your customers' shoes.
You're desperate to win, aren't you?
You want to keep Ramses out.
Food Stars, season premiere Wednesday on Fox.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
This is a King of the Ring quarterfinals match as the megastar L.A. Knight tries
King of the Ring quarterfinals. Qualifying match. Tama Tonga, LA Knight. Out there in Jacksonville, Florida. Tony Khan watching closely tonight. Also watching closely outside of the ring, all members of the Bloodline. Also with the wise man, Paul Heyman. Another clothesline. Takes down LA Knight, center of the ring. Looks like during the entire commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, all Tama Tonga. Solo Sikoa is proud. Solo Sikoa rocking the Diamond Cuban Links, chat. Rocking the red suit.
LA Knight out of the way just in time to avoid the splash, but Tonga again still refers to his feet. Still
Here on the blue brand. Solo rocking the Bloodline suit. LA Knight trying to get back into the match with the right hands. Right now, Tama Tonga, Irish whip off the ropes. Dodges from LA Knight into a big crossbody takedown. Now LA Knight back into the match. It is a clothesline to the outside of the ring. Takes out Tama Tonga. Now LA Knight trying to find the energy from the fans here in Jacksonville. Trying to show Tony Khan he has some potential in free agency when WWE decides to give up on trying to put this guy over. LA Knight right now trying to show Tony Khan, hey listen, you sign everybody else. I'm over in Jacksonville, Florida. They like him out there in Jacksonville. I don't like the guy out here in Buffalo, New York. And that is where we differ, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like Solo Sikoa right now. I am not happy with the way that the end of this match is going, ladies and gentlemen. But I am watching closely. I have nothing but high hopes right now for Tama Tonga. And I do want the Bloodline to get involved a little bit more here. And that is exactly what happens. Tonga Loa drags out his Bloodline member now. Catches a leg drop kick from LA Knight. LA Knight now locks eyes with Solo. Solo not intimidated at all. LA Knight wants a cheap shot. LA Knight said, take a free one, buddy. Solo Sikoa not dumb. Solo Sikoa not going to get his Bloodline member disqualified in this match. Now, it is a 3 count. Off for the finisher from Tama Tonga as soon as LA Knight gets right back into the ring. The distractions are enough in this match, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of a lag there. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, a very dark and stormy night here in Buffalo, New York. Been raining all day. I like when it rains though, chat. I'm a fan of the rain. I'm a fan of the snow. I'm not like some of the other people in Buffalo, New York when they complain about the snow. I actually like the snow. I actually understand where I live. I understand that it snows here. I understand that this is not bitch-ass Dallas, Texas. So, of course, the weather is not going to be beautiful all the time here in Buffalo, New York. Could even take out the TV one of these nights. And then I think we would just have to, like, maybe I would still stream and, like, try to, like, look at some WWE feeds on social media. We would definitely have to figure out what to do at that point, Chad, if we were to ever get our TV knocked out because of, like, a high storm here in Buffalo. That would definitely be an interesting stream, for sure. Now that I think about it. I think we would just fucking, like I said, I think I would keep streaming, but I would just have to, like, grab my phone and look at some updates from social media, try to keep up until we could get a feedback on the television. I think that's all I would be able to do, Chad. I think that's the best I would be able to offer, right? I'm not a fucking electrician. I can't just go out there and start fucking with shit during storms and risking my life, all because we're trying to watch a WWE show, Chad. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know. Maybe we should just stay inside and look at social media and fucking talk about it. That might be the best bet. Tony Khan's a gambling man, so that just might be the best bet. I'll tell you what, Chad.
Do I need to purge your guacamole?
No, Italian. This is chocolate, right? Christina's.
Tide? Yeah.
No matter who's doing it, on what cycle, or in what temperature, Tide works. So I can focus on all the other questions.
Do crabs have eyebrows?
But ladies and gentlemen, current time here in Buffalo, New York, 8:53 p.m.
Twix with cookie.
So we are just about to come down to our final hour of our show.
The cookie. Oh, the cookie dough.
Once we hit that 9 o'clock mark,
So
that final hour here for our Friday night SmackDown Watchalong.
You've made the right decision.
So far, not a bad episode here. It's definitely been more fast-paced. I think also trying to compete with a lot of what was happening this Wednesday on Dynamite. As I said, it wasn't the worst episode from Dynamite. They did have some fairly decent matches, but all in all, I think it's still going to just take so much for Tony Khan to bounce back, honestly, man. It's not just going to happen in 1 week. You're not just going to see a fucking shift in ratings or just, like, this complete change in, like, audience members, right? That's not how it works. Unfortunately, like I said, right now, Tony Khan is in a position where he's bringing back all of the people that he put on a sideline with his writing and his stories. He put these guys literally on the sideline. Darby Allin just got fucking hit by a bus, and Tony Khan still needs him. Tony Khan said, listen, dude, I know you got hit by a bus, but I need you for the ratings because we are getting our ass kicked by WWE. So, Tony, You thought writing Bryan Danielson in a fucking injured storyline angle was a smart move. It wasn't. Had to bring him back. Right now, Jon Moxley, he's IWGP World Champion. He probably won't be around, you know, for like a big amount of time until he loses that title in New Japan. And I think Jon Moxley is way happier in New Japan, honestly. I think he would rather deal with that than a lot of this shit show here on Wednesday night with the Carnival. Like I said, right now, Tony Khan just he's in a very tight spot. Even something like Double or Nothing. I mean, we've seen a lot of the matches made for that card. And is that really changing the direction, like I said, for the company, right? Has anything been a major shift? Has anybody really been like, you know what, that Double or Nothing, we gotta fucking see that, because that's gonna be the greatest wrestling event of all time. You know what I mean? That's what the events are about, Tony. And so far, what you have built for Double or Nothing, it is a quality show. I just don't think it's enough to change the direction right now of the company, especially with the whole fucking strange EVP Young Buck angle, where they're just the fucking Vinnie Mac and Shane O'Mac of the company right now. They got Okada running around like a goddamn fool, shouldn't even be involved with these fucking clowns. Especially fucking bitch-ass Jack Perry, the Dingleberry. What does he call himself? Jungle Boy? Yeah. Shouldn't be in any kind of like main event big angle at all. But because of what happened with him and Punk, you're trying to like, you know, get whatever money you can off of that angle as well. Which is also kind of just putting the company in the dirt because there's no angle with that. You don't have CM Punk on the roster anymore. Jack Perry is essentially attacking people he's never even fucking... Nobody has ever once said, hey, Jack Perry could probably beat Kenny Omega. Hey, Jack Perry could probably beat Swerve Strickland. Hey, no, it's never fucking happened, Tony Khan, so... That's what I mean. It's all very strange writing going on right now in AEW. The location tonight for Friday Night SmackDown, Jacksonville, Florida. A very close home for Tony Khan and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, looks like coming down to the 9 o'clock mark. Just about like 2 minutes left. It is going to be our contract sign now between Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, no idea how Logan Paul has fucking got himself into these main events. I couldn't tell you if it's because the fans in Saudi Arabia are that much of a Logan Paul fan, or if it's because WWE is just getting as much money out of this guy's bank account as they can and also returning the favor. Couldn't fucking tell you. All I know is that it's business, and it's the part of WWE business that I am not a big fan of. I just want to find out if the rules still apply. Champion versus champion, as I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, usually means loser will have to lose their respective title. And it does seem like that has just been confirmed here by Corey Graves. So yes, if Logan Paul loses the match, he loses the United States Championship. If Cody Rhodes loses the match, he will lose the WWE Championship. Champion versus champion match. So, in the end, if Cody Rhodes does win this match, he will become double champion. So, he'll be working a little bit of overtime here. He'll be a little bit of a workhorse for the company as soon as he beats Logan Paul, and hopefully fucking Logan Paul doesn't win, because guys, if Logan Paul wins and if he literally gets to be a double champion, I mean, that is only proof that this guy is not only over in Saudi Arabia, but he's also over in the fucking WWE's bank account, and he's just got like way too much pull at this point. We gotta put a rope around this guy and just, you know, I'm gonna start playing Logan Paul, because this is fucking crazy, chat. Honestly, son. Honestly. We gotta fucking get this guy to lose next Saturday, please. And then just, you know, and then just never bring him back. Just never bring him back. This is a match. This is the last match Logan Paul will ever have in his WWE career. Let him go be a fake-ass boxer with his bitch-ass brother. Let them go fucking be fake-ass boxers as much as they want. Celebrity fake-ass boxers. Because that's how they operate too. And then I never want to see his face again here in WWE. Or a pro wrestling community. Or pro wrestling at all for that matter. Not a fucking podcast. Not a fucking Hall of Fame ceremony. I don't want to see this guy in fucking vignettes. They play like when they show like how did Cody win the U.S. title. We don't even need to show how he won the U.S. title. We don't even need to bring back Logan Paul's WWE career. We don't need to remember anything from it. Just let him beat Logan Paul for the title in Saudi Arabia, and we move on from there. It'll be like a completely new championship, chat. It'll be like we're completely changing the history now for the United States Championship. Imagine that. Imagine if we fucking beat Logan Paul next Saturday, United States Championship gets Cody Rhodes, and fuck everything that Logan Paul did before that. Fuck everything Austin Theory did before that. Does not matter, chat. New champion will be Cody Rhodes, and we can go from there, and we can build off of that. Why not? Sounds like something Triple H would do. The fans in Jacksonville, Florida want to see it. In Jacksonville, Florida want Cody bitch-ass Logan Paul for the United States Championship, chat.
So, Jacksonville.
Apparently, Duval.
Oh, I love this place, you all know that. You know, it's brought to my attention, and I want to ask you, on this day, 32 years ago, on this day, Logan, do you have any idea what happened on these grounds with which we sit right now? I didn't expect you to. Don't think you were born yet. But the reason I know, and the reason for you not knowing is important. See, 32 years ago to the day, right here in Jacksonville, Florida, was War Games 1992.
War Games 1992. Jacksonville, Florida, WCW. Tony Khan, doesn't it sound so fucking familiar?
Match of all time. Again, the reason that I know this is because just like this lady with the "My Dogs Love to Wrestle" sign.
Cody Rhodes sees the "My Dogs Love to Wrestle" sign.
My friend all the way at the tippy top up there.
Cody Rhodes now noticing all the signs here from the WWE Universe in Jacksonville, Florida. A thing I also noticed earlier in the night chat. Thank you WWE fans, wrestling fans, for bringing out the signs for tonight.
I am a fan of what I do.
The fans of professional wrestling, chat.
And you're not a fan. The only way I know how to describe you is a tourist.
Logan Paul is not a fan, he is a tourist.
You're making viral memories, and I think it is time to get off the train.
Logan Paul just wants to be a trending topic.
To drop that United States Championship, making me, for the first time ever in my career, Cody Rhodes, a WWE Grand Slam champion.
And once Cody Rhodes defeats Logan Paul, he will become a Grand Slam champion here in WWE.
The last guy said, and the same thing that the guy said before him, I've heard.
We've heard it.
I don't understand what you're doing. You stalling right now? Because I didn't come here to listen to you talk, Cody Rhodes.
I didn't come here to listen to Logan Paul talk. But unfortunately, we got the fucking 10-minute contract signing as always.
I came here to sign a contract to wrestle you, Cody.
Logan Paul demanding the contract. He wants to sign his name in the ink. You suck chants from the fans here in Jacksonville, Florida. Directed towards Logan Paul, the United States champion.
I'm gonna do what I came here to do. Let's sign a contract, Cody.
Logan Paul is only out there to commit to his business.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the contract here. It all looks, look, it's all here. It's all here. There's one little thing here.
Logan Paul has now ripped the contract. Logan Paul does not agree with the terms in the contract. The fans are telling him he can't read.
Not what I agreed to.
You can't read chants from the fans in Jacksonville, Florida, directed towards Logan Paul.
For the undisputed WWE Championship only.
He only wants the match for the WWE Championship.
I did not agree to put my title on the line, and I figured y'all would pull something like this, so I had my litigator, Jim Guillory, one of the best lawyers in the country, draw up a contract that we made.
Logan Paul's lawyer has written his own contract under their own terms.
Here's the bottom line, Cody. Your contract is on the line, mine isn't. Nick, get this done.
That's not how champion versus champion matches work here in pro wrestling, Logan Paul.
It's executed. It's done.
General Manager Nick Aldis sees the contract. He's had enough of bitch-ass Logan Paul and his bitch-ass Prime crew.
I know it, you know it, your lawyer knows it. It's bad business, it's unprofessional, and I won't stand for it.
Excuse me, are you threatening my client?
This has become an angle all in itself, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Aldis now getting a little frustrated here with Logan Paul.
I know what happens when you get angry. Listen, SmackDown is an outstanding job. Don't let anyone convince you that you're not doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
Cody Rhodes feels like Nick Aldis is doing a great job as the general manager.
Do me a favor. Let me and Logan, let me finish up the paperwork here, and I'll bring it by your office. Let us have the ring, and I'll take care of this. I'll relieve
Cody Rhodes wants a separate meeting with Logan Paul. Cody Rhodes says he will figure things out between the two of them, and he will bring back a contract for Nick Aldis.
Hey, Jacksonville, here's the hard truth. I signed the contract. It's done. The match is made. I got some news for you. You might not like it.
Logan Paul still thinks it is going to go his way.
To deserve a shot at my United States Championship.
Neither one of these wrestlers feel like they deserve a shot at the other's title.
Because I have proven every single time that I'm in this ring that I am worthy of every title in this industry. You can't say the same. So, like my brother Jake Paul's neck say, sign the contract, big boy.
Logan Paul throws the contract in Cody Rhodes' face.
Let me tell you
something, you fly-by-night human hat rack. Here's the situation. The honeymoon with you is over. I've seen you do a flip. Whoop-de-doo. After our match at King and Queen of the Ring, you will find out exactly who Logan Paul is on the inside. And you mentioned Mike Tyson. Good, because in 8 days, a WWE Hall of Famer is going to knock your brother out. And in Saudi Arabia, a future WWE Hall of Famer is going to beat you. So you want me to sign the contract?
WWE Hall of Famer Mike Tyson is going to knock out bitch-ass Jake Paul. And Cody Rhodes has also promised a knockout in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia on bitch-ass Logan Paul. Now, it appears Cody has also signed the contract under Logan Paul's terms. So the champion versus champion match is turned into a WWE championship match. Looks like Cody Rhodes will only be defending his championship. He is now also looking at the US title. Cody with both titles in hand. So, ladies and gentlemen, what turned into a possibly good angle just became one of the worser writer angles here on the show tonight. We could have had the champion versus champion match, ladies and gentlemen. We could have had it old school way. We could have had it fucking, hey, we get to take the title off of Logan Paul. This is it. Logan Paul, you want the champion versus champion match? You want to defend the title? You want to call yourself a WWE champion? Nope, went out there. Jacksonville, Florida fans told him he couldn't even read. Logan Paul ripped up the contract, had a contract of his own.
Jade Cargill is not going to be the Queen of the Ring.
So I think now, ladies and gentlemen, I am most certain our champion versus champion match is now only for the WWE Championship, unfortunately. That also kind of sucks. Fucking A. Triple H and these damn writers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Queen of the Ring quarterfinals qualifying match between Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after commercial break. Because, of course, no matter how much money Logan Paul and the Paul brothers put into the WWE bank account, it is not enough to get the split screen for the commercial breaks going. So we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Khan gotta be losing his mind. The fans in Jacksonville, Florida, they're all behind Cody.
See, On-Code Explorer lets you easily compare home insurance options so you can get what you need without overpaying.
Yeah, we kind of love our position.
Oh yeah, really high-end stuff.
Sorry, that's our ghost.
Yeah, okay.
It's more annoying than anything.
Too bad there's mold behind the backsplash. Yep, there's mold.
Well then, let's see if we can save you some money with Progressive.
Guess how much I originally paid for this fireplace? $23. Materials and labor.
Just ignore it.
You got bamboozled.
You either make it or you don't.
Holy freak!
This is a gut check.
Women's wrong way. Women's wrong way. Our bodies are eating themselves.
There's some world-class athletes out here.
Don't stop.
Came here to suffer, and here we are.
$500,000. I'll do whatever it takes to get there.
Race starts now, baby! Race to Survive New Zealand on USA.
He's here. Anyone want a Coors Light?
Oh shoot, I forgot to play the song. I got a guy who can fix this.
Consumer Cellular, this is Sam. How may I help you? This is a butt dial. Well, somebody's butt. Just thought I'd let you know that with Consumer Cellular, you can get the same exact coverage as the leading carriers, but for up to half the price.
Is this how you dance on the razor's edge? How you beat the heat? Will this gladiator be the last one standing? Who's gonna attack from the rest of the pack? Last question. Are you not entertained? The All-Star Race from North Wilkesboro on FS1.
Every Saturday, your game is on Fox. Cause here, we got the guy that swings harder, the guy that runs faster, hits further, deals nastier. Saturdays on Fox, we got the swag, the scoops, the smiles, the steals. We got the pop, the rips, the threads, the wheels. We got the slides, the kicks, the shuffles, the feels, and picks for the highlight reel. Cause Saturdays on Fox, we got you. No big deal.
The United Football League continues this weekend on Fox as the push for the playoffs is underway. Tomorrow, the Memphis Showboats take on the Michigan Panthers. Then on Sunday, the Arlington Renegades battle the San Antonio Brahmas. All on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our Friday Night SmackDown Watch-Along. Queen of the Ring, quarterfinals, qualifying match. I do hope the mic is working because it looks like there's a little bit of a lag going on with the mic. So I do hope everything is good with our audio, guys. Like I said, a little bit of technical difficulties tonight with that. So I do hope that is working okay. Next commercial break, I might have to step out and take a look at that. But hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can still hear everything okay. Looks like just a little bit of a lag going on, which is kind of usual.
Step into the ring with her Women's Tag Team Championship partner, the EST, Bianca Belair. But with that said, Jade Cargill had the unenviable task.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill. Who will qualify for the next round? Here for the blue brand, Fox Network, Friday Night SmackDown. Will it be Tag Team Champions Bianca versus Jade? Or will it be Bianca versus Nia? Bell rings, ladies and gentlemen, match is underway.
Not only is Nia Jax not buying into the hype train behind Jade Cargill,
Nia Jax immediately takes down Jade Cargill.
Jax with two displays of power.
Once again, Jade Cargill, also very familiar with Jacksonville, Florida, former AEW wrestler. So a big name for Jade Cargill over here in Florida, Jacksonville especially. Both ladies outside of the ring. It's Nia Jax just throwing around Jade Cargill. Nia Jax insulting Jade Cargill's daughter. Jade Cargill's daughter is apparently front row here in Jacksonville, Florida, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, close home for some of these wrestlers. Former AEW wrestler Jade Cargill. Very close home as well for Tony Khan here, Jacksonville, Florida. So Jade Cargill's family, her daughter, is in the front row tonight watching this match. So that usually means that the hero is going to win Now Nia Jax sends Jade Cargill off of the ring post. Of course, Nia Jax just staying a true menace on the outside of the ring right now. I think the referee has actually given up on count at this point. Now Nia Jax just clearing off the commentary table. She's also throwing around some office chairs. She's got Jade Cargill right near the bell ringers area. Now she's got a steel chair in hand as well. Nia, damn near just disqualifies herself. Jade Cargill catches the chair, and now Jade Cargill has hit Nia Jax with a chair. That's a disqualification. Jade Cargill, what's the matter with you? Jade Cargill, why are you gonna hit Nia Jax with the chair? What's the matter with you? So, ladies and gentlemen, winner of the match due to disqualification is Nia Jax. And now still fighting near the bell area. Nia Jax and Jade Cargill could even be creating a rivalry here between the two of them, because this is absolutely breaking down into a demolition derby, chat. Referee can't even control it. Jade Cargill now just trying to destroy Nia Jax. I have no idea what's happening with the audio. And now all of the referees, all of the paid acting security, definitely not real security who works at the arena, ladies and gentlemen. I can confirm those are all paid actors. People who work security jobs don't just own WWE shirts in their closet. And they definitely don't show up to work looking like they all just got out of a gym together. Getting out of the 8-hour shift at fucking LA Fitness, Planet Fitness, wherever people go. All the paid actors, all the referees trying to keep control, and we go right into a commercial break. So it leaves us on the cliffhanger here between Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. Just chaos between the two of them. Jade Cargill gets herself disqualified, which means Nia Jax does move on in the Queen of the Ring tournament. So, technically speaking, it's going to be Bianca versus Nia Jax next week on the Blue Brand. Here once again on Friday Night SmackDown. Winner of that represents SmackDown in the Queen of the Ring tournament Saturday in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So, technically speaking, it's going to be Bianca versus Nia Jax next week on the Blue Brand. Here once again on Friday Night SmackDown. Winner of that represents SmackDown in the Queen of the Ring tournament Saturday in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Jade Cargill, what's the matter with you? You can't just go around swinging steel chairs in a qualifying match.
Someone needs to customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Let's fly.
I'm an extra dealer.
Okay. I thought you were right behind me. Only pay for what you need.
I'm an extra dealer, and I'll be your sub today.
Fentanyl is being mixed into everything.
2 milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything.
More kitchen now.
Fox Wednesday, Gordon Ramsay and Lisa Vanderpump are searching for the next great food star.
It's the time for you to fight.
You're desperate to win, aren't you?
Wax out of his face.
Food Stars, season premiere Wednesday on Fox.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like our microphone is still working, so hopefully all the audio is good. DIY now coming out for a quick tag team match. Let me just check on this audio real quick, chat. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure that is all. Looks like our microphone is still working, so hopefully all the audio is good. Take my phone when I stepped out. DIY now coming out for a quick tag team match. Let me just check on this audio real quick, chat. Because I do want to make sure that is all good right now. Forgot to take my phone when I stepped out for this tag team match. Let me just check on our audio, guys. It looks like Legado del Fantasma also in the ring for this tag team match. Let me just check on our audio, guys. Tag team match. Let's just check on our audio, guys. It sounds good to me, chat. It sounds alright. It definitely sounds like it's coming. Tag team match. Let's just check on our audio, guys. That is okay for us. It sounds good to me, chat. It sounds alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It definitely sounds like it's coming through. I wanted to make sure that was working. Everything is okay, it seems like. So that is okay for us. So now in this tag team match. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Just wanted to make sure that was working. Everything is okay, it seems like. Time here while we wait for our final match here. So now in this tag team match, little bit of a strange put together match here on the card. Gonna kill some time here while we wait for our final match here. Right now, Legado del Fantasma in control of this tag team match. Writing for that Jade Cargill and that Nia Jax match. I definitely seen that going a little differently, especially when Jade's daughter was sitting front row. I definitely wasn't a fan of the writing for that Jade Cargill and that Nia Jax match. I definitely seen that going a little differently, especially when Jade's daughter was sitting front row. Any other time they want to do fucking it would have been Jade versus Bianca Belair next Friday. Damian Priest versus put together a little bit of an interesting match there. Any other time they want to do fucking babyface versus babyface or heel versus heel, sure, why not? Fucking Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Whoever wrote that one, they probably got a fucking raise, right? But also apparently WWE SmackDown Bianca versus Jade Cargill wasn't good enough on paper. Right now, DIY in all control of the match. Also apparently WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions out here at commentary. Austin Theory, Grayson Waller on commentary for this tag team match. And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we will go to a commercial break. Very common practices here for Triple H and the Blue Brand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, 2 hours, we will go to a commercial break. Gonna pay for the split screen. Very common practices here for Triple H. We're lucky to have the Blue Brand on Tuesday nights with NXT. They don't care if it's 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. They ain't gonna pay for the split screen. The dual feed commercial break chat's not happening. We're lucky to have that kind of a privilege on Tuesday nights with NXT. Shit says it's lagging all over the place. But apparently we are okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. Apparently audio is working okay, even though on my screen shit says it's lagging all over the place. but apparently we are okay. So I'm just gonna fucking leave it. And yeah, we will be right back. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it so much.
U.S.-based customer service.
How would I prove that I'm not?
There are certain eras in American history that define us. As this country moved west, a new age began to take shape. One where fortunes were made, rules were broken, and legends, they were born. This is Outlaws and Lawmen, now streaming on Fox Station.
Court is in session. All right. With two of television's favorite hit courtroom series. That's all you need to say.
Can I say something? Can you answer what I am asking you? Because this is important.
Real litigants, real cases. Check this out. It's the Western Spring Judge Mathis and the People's Court.
Weekdays on Fox 29.
I'm Josh Allen. He's Steve Tasker. We are Team Wester.
Check this out. It's the Wester Spring into Summer Sales event. Plus, it's the season where remaining 2023s absolutely must go, and that means you save thousands. Like right now, purchase a new 2023 Dodge Challenger SXT and get $9,500 off MSRP. Plus, we've got $50 million set aside to buy vehicles, and we want yours. Don't miss out.
My dream is to get my own college degree. Unfortunately, we know that internet is a vital tool to help you fulfill your dreams.
My dream is to become a video game developer.
My dream is to get my online college degree. Unfortunately, federal funding for the Affordable Connectivity Program is ending. That's why Spectrum designed affordable internet and mobile solutions to keep you connected. We are committed to delivering reliable, affordable internet and unlimited mobile to keep you connected to what matters most to you.
The Honda you want is here. Get a great offer on a stylish HR-V or the Civic. There's never been a better time. Which car and driver call is fun to drive. Find online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today. There's never been a better time to get live in the moment with Honda. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Tag team action continues on Friday Night SmackDown as DIY
We're back.
battles Legado del Fantasma. We are joined at ringside by the reigning WWE Tag Team Champions.
Take a sip of the mug group here. Alright, chat. Sip of the mug. We're back. Out of the Friday the 13th cup. Shout out to the homie Jason Voorhees. Take a sip of the mug group here. Legado del Fantasma in all control of this tag team. Out of the Friday the 13th cup. Shout out to the homie Jason Voorhees. Legado del Fantasma in all control of this tag team match right now. Looks like Berto and Tommaso Ciampa in the match right now. Put away the match. Teams. Looks like Berto and Tommaso Ciampa in the match right now for their respective teams. Battle between these two. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, next Friday, our live episode of Friday Night SmackDown will be from Albany, New York, apparently. Seesaw. A little bit of an interesting location battle between these two. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, next Friday, our live episode of Friday Night SmackDown will be from Albany, New York, apparently. Little bit of an interesting location, especially since they're going to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I guess that's the quickest route for them. Ladies and gentlemen, off of a hot tag, Johnny Gargano is in the match. He's got things under control right now for DIY. Outside spear through the ropes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, off of a hot tag, Johnny Gargano is in the match. Series of attacks. He's got things under control right now for DIY. Outside spear through the ropes. Right now, Gargano and right now Johnny Gargano wrestlers in the match. Series of attacks, still in control. Able to pull down the legs of Gargano as he was climbing the ropes. Right now, Gargano and Berto, legal wrestlers in the match. Referee has had enough. Electra able to pull down the legs of Gargano as he was climbing the ropes. Backstage. The low blow. Enough of the outside interference now. Double team. Referee has had enough. The referee now sends Legado del Fantasma to the backstage. Winners in the referee has had enough of the outside interference. Now double team from DIY. That's probably the end of this. 1, 2, 3. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, winners in the match. DIY, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano. Still need a lot of work here in WWE. So very randomly thrown together tag team match here on our card tonight. Legato probably but is expected. Tag team divisions still need a lot of work here in WWE. I'm over with. I do like Legado del Fantasma, don't get me wrong. Legato probably should have also won this match, as I am not a big fan of the DIY team right now. Favorite team here on SmackDown, probably Team RKO. Obviously, you gotta give it up for Team RKO right now, chat. Way better than any RKO. Way better than any RK. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. I mean, come on. How could you not? How are these guys not champions already, chat? Way better than any RKO. Way better than any RK Bro. Fucking. This is definitely a strange video, chat.
Much like yourselves, we are left with more questions than answers. We'll do our best to keep you posted. Just seems like what happened last time. Hey, either way, this is
definitely a strange video, chat. Apparently, WWE putting the Bray Wyatt style videos on their Twitch.
Hey, either way, let's send it backstage to our very own Byron Saxton.
Apparently, WWE, not the way that we're putting the Bray Wyatt style videos on their Twitch. They're doing it a little different.
With that in mind,
WWE also streaming here on Twitch. Not the way that we're streaming. Not the way that we're streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Backstage right now, getting the interview. Doing it a little different.
King of the Backlash, Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles lost in the first round to Randy Orton.
My boy AJ Styles backstage right now, getting the interview.
Then I had a chance to redeem myself next week. King of the Ring tournament. I go to Nick Aldis and lost in the first round to Randy Orton. And we'll find out where we go from there.
AJ Styles does not know what the future holds for here on the blue brand.
I go to Nick Aldis' office.
AJ Styles still trying to climb the rankings. AJ Styles does not know what the future holds for here. But now, on the blue brand, Randy Orton making his way to the ring. Still trying to climb the rankings. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton making his way to the ring. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, the fans in Jacksonville, Florida, all behind the support of Randy Orton, representing Team RKO. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, the fans in Jacksonville, Florida, all behind the support of Randy Orton, representing Team RKO. Randy Orton was at UFC St. Louis. St. Louis, the home of Randy Orton. Apparently, Buckley also went to hug Randy Orton after his win at UFC St. Louis. So Randy Orton was at UFC St. Louis. St. Louis, the home of Randy Orton. Qualifiers against Carmelo Hayes. A lot of fans here in Jacksonville, Florida for Randy. His match tonight, King of the Ring qualifiers against Carmelo Hayes. Ladies and gentlemen, not a WWE watch-along here without 1 million commercial breaks. So when we come back, I believe our main event here as we come down to our final time together, current time not a WWE watch-along here without 1 million commercial breaks. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, so when we come back, I believe our main event here as we come down to our final time together, current time here in Buffalo, New York. just about 9:40 p.m. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is a dark and stormy night here in Buffalo, New York. Been raining all day. TV could possibly go out at any moment. Who knows? But our main event will be King of the Ring qualifier match between Randy Orton and Carmelo Hayes. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me here tonight. I appreciate it so much. It means everything to me, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be right back.
And they're covered with their home and auto bundle with Progressive, so you get round the clock protection.
So is Gabby coming down?
Oh, she said she'll meet you at the car.
Do not turn your back to the mirror. Do not open the door after dark. Do not go near the bars.
Don't you want to know what they are?
The Watcher, rated PG-13.
Introducing Domino's new New York-style pizza, the biggest star of your next pizza night. It's made with our fresh, never-frozen dough that's stretched thin and then topped with melted provolone cheese and cut into 6 big, foldable slices. For the perfect balance of crust, sauce, cheese, and toppings in every tasty bite. So why keep your taste buds waiting? For a limited time, you can get large New York-style pizzas with 3 toppings for only $10.99, or 2 medium 2-topping New York-style pizzas for only $6.99 each at Domino's.
No application fee if you apply by May 31st at University of Maryland Global Campus, offering online and hybrid courses and lifetime career services. Learn about our more than 125 degrees and certificates at umgc.edu.
There are over 75 million monthly Tubi viewers. That's more people than there are babies in the U.S., which means Tubi is more popular than locking eyes with someone while you poop your pants. Tubi, it's more popular than babies.
This summer, it's television's ballsiest family quiz show. Avoid the splash. Get the cash. Who said the size doesn't matter? The Quiz with Balls premieres Tuesday, May 28th on Fox.
Unbelievable! Have you ever seen anything like that?
Do we have your attention yet? Is this the new face of the great American race? Is this how you dance on the razor's edge? How you find a diamond in the desert? How you beat the heat? Will this gladiator be the last one standing? Who's gonna attack from the rest of the pack? Last question. Are you not entertained? The All-Star Race from North Wilkesboro, Sunday on FS1.
We are back here on Friday night. We are back down, and Bailey, I know you had your eyes on Jade Cargill in the ring tournament, but after what happened out there, you have a prediction?
I mean, man, it's packed out. We got Nia and Bianca, and we got
WWE Women's Champion, Bailey. She's backstage. She's getting harassed by Piper Niven. Bitch ass Piper Niven.
Bailey, juju all over us.
You know what? We actually don't have time to talk right now, so let's talk next week, okay?
Bailey don't got time to talk to the jabronis. Here in the women's division, Piper Niven. WWE Women's Champion. Gotta watch her back. She could get attacked by Nia Jax at any fucking moment. You never know when Nia Jax lurking around on the roster chat. So yeah, it is confirmed next Friday night, Albany, New York. The go-home show just before King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring live from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It will be Bianca Belair versus Nia Jax. Winner of that match represents SmackDown in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. Randy Orton ready for his match with Carmelo Hayes. One of the all-rising stars here on SmackDown so far, ever since coming up from Orlando, Florida, in the NXT arena. Austin versus St. Louis here in Jacksonville. Carmelo also rocking the diamond chain to the ring. June 15th, ladies and gentlemen. Glasgow, Scotland. Clash at the Castle. As I've said before, I expect one of the big matches on that card to be McIntyre versus Punk. Hey, maybe McIntyre will be a World Heavyweight Champion by then. They're putting Drew McIntyre in a randomly put together match against El Campeon. Damian Priest, leader of the Judgment Day. Next Saturday in Saudi Arabia. So, Tama Tonga awaits his opponent. Will Tama Tonga face Randy Orton, or will it be Carmelo Hayes? Bell rings, ladies and gentlemen. Standoff between these two.
Case in point, Carmelo made sure everybody knew how he feels because Carmelo found me backstage earlier today to tell me that he's studied more Randy Orton than even the Viper himself. Carmelo said he's a
Carmelo Hayes, a higher. Randy Orton, more of a technical striker.
I've been in the ring with Randy Orton many times. I didn't get close to matching his ability. It's very few who would make that claim.
And now Carmelo Hayes, the disrespect, slaps the back of the head of Randy Orton.
Facial structure of Randy Orton just changed.
As if Carmelo Hayes is not afraid of being bitten by a viper. Carmelo Hayes not afraid of the Apex Predator. But Randy Orton is not laughing. Randy Orton, all serious in this King of the Ring qualifying match. Now, ruthlessly sends Carmelo into the corner ring post once again, back to back. Now, the striker, Randy Orton, with the uppercuts in the corner now. Taking it to Carmelo Hayes.
Same effect. Regardless of what it was.
Now Randy sends Carmelo to the outside towards the commentary table.
Wayne, I think you and I have watched enough Randy Orton to know that at this point we should probably move.
Both wrestlers outside now, ladies and gentlemen.
Randy Orton, sometime tag partner. All yours, Randy.
Scoop slam. Carmelo lands on his feet. Landed on the commentary table. Turns his back on Randy Orton once again. Can't turn your back on a Viper, Carmelo Hayes, because that is what happens. Now Randy Orton again on the offense here. Has to dive into the ring quickly to break the referee's ring count. I believe the ring count around 6. Now has reset. Randy Orton once again on the attack on the outside. Puts Carmelo Hayes directly on top of the commentary table. Did not break. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now in all control of the match, Randy Orton. Back outside again now, and drops Carmelo Hayes once again on the commentary table. Still has not shattered into pieces. We are going into commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here with me. Current time, just about 9:50 p.m. It's 9:49 p.m. So we are coming down to just about our final 10 minutes together. So I do appreciate everybody being with me tonight, taking the time to check out these watch-alongs. Anybody who checks them out on YouTube whenever you get the time, it means a lot to me. So yeah, guys, we are coming down to just about our final time here together. We know Tony Khan's watching. It's in his home sweet home of Jacksonville, Florida tonight.
You'd think he'd see that coming.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
PG. Tickets on sale now.
Transform your water and live hydrated. Tear more, live more with Liquid IV. Try killing bugs the worry-free way, not the other way. Zevo traps use light to attract and trap flying insects with no odor and no mess. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind.
This is MasterChef Generations. Gen Z, the millennial generation, baby boomers. Well, if you don't have thick skin, get out of the kitchen. I love the Gen Z approach to this dish. You're loco. Pacemaker, okay? I told you to kill stuff!
The United Football League on Fox.
This is a King of the Ring quarterfinals match live from the five-star Veterans Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida. The fight to Randy Orton one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes. And Hayes has been in complete control for the past several moments.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, returning from our commercial break, back inside of the ring, springboard clothesline takes down Randy Orton. Looks like during commercial break, Carmelo Hayes able to do enough to get back into this matchup.
Durability is a great descriptor for what we're seeing from Carmelo Hayes tonight. Moments ago, Hayes was launched into our announce table multiple times by Randy Orton. Took out all of our microphones, took mine out for a minute. It was absolute chaos, but Hayes has been able to rally and take down the Viper.
Now Carmelo Hayes still on the attack, keeping Randy Orton grounded in the match.
Randy overcommitted in his attacks.
Carmelo Hayes now waistlock control. Randy back to his feet, hanging onto the ropes. Now Carmelo takes his attention once again to the legs of Randy.
Carmelo Hayes looking to capitalize on what AJ Styles started last week, focusing his attack on Randy Orton's knee.
Carmelo Hayes now.
Carmelo Hayes. Orton out of the way just in time.
Could not find an offensive move. Randy Orton able to dodge out of the way. Clothesline. Another one. Series of combinations here from the Viper. Could not capitalize on that. Carmelo Hayes now counters the offense from Randy.
Randy wanted the snap power slam, one of his go-tos. And Hayes was a step ahead.
Randy was trying to look for his snap power slam. Very vintage move of the Viper. Now Carmelo Hayes with the strike and a miss. There is the snap power slam now. Only a near fall in the match. Cannot get the 3 count. Randy Orton, Carmelo Hayes still in this main event. King of the Ring qualifying match, ladies and gentlemen. Winner of this will face Tama Tonga next Friday. Now, Randy looking for the neck breaker. DDT off the ropes. Cannot find it. Carmelo Hayes with the big code breaker. 1, 2. No. Name the first 48 here for Carmelo Hayes. But the code breaker was not enough to defeat Randy Orton.
Dismantle the protected wrap on the knee of Randy Orton. Hayes, the high flyer, the
Carmelo Hayes once again striking the knee of Randy. Carmelo now climbing to the top ropes.
Stalking from the top rope.
Carmelo flying through the sky, cannot find Randy Orton. Now Randy sends him outside again. He's got him positioned for the DDT. Middle rope DDT. Randy Orton puts Carmelo Hayes right in his head. Now, ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity for Randy Orton in this match once again. The end of this match, ladies and gentlemen, drawing near as we are at the 5-minute mark. Randy Orton with the audience, the fans in Jacksonville, all behind the Viper. Representing Team RKO. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Carmelo Hayes on his feet. Randy Orton looking for the RKO, cannot find it. Pinfall attempt from Carmelo, only a 2 count. Now Carmelo Hayes once again trying to attack the knees, cannot find it. Randy Orton counters. Both men on their feet, springboard off the ropes. Randy Orton gets the RKO. Carmelo Hayes thought he was versatile enough on the ropes. Got hit with an RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, that is the match. Randy Orton will move on to the final next week. For the blue brand, it will be 2 of our favorites here, chat. Tama Tonga and Randy Orton. And one of them will represent SmackDown in the King of the Ring tournament in Saudi Arabia. Carmelo Hayes tried to be quick. Carmelo Hayes tried to be speedy, just like an Easy Mill song. However, that ain't going to be enough. That definitely ain't going to be enough to defeat Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, the Viper, one half of Team RKO, and now one step closer to becoming King Orton. Next week here on Friday Night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, Tama Tonga versus Randy Orton, King of the Ring Finals. The Bloodline now making their way down to the ring. Solo Sikoa, the leader, standing in front. Tama Tonga with his eyes set on Randy Orton. Randy Orton is laughing at him, chat. Randy Orton is smiling, chat.
Introduce you to me. My name is Randy freaking Orton. I'm a 14-time world.
The 14-time, not a 4-time, Randy. The 14-time.
Of the ring, and since we're doing introductions, Tama, next week in Saudi Arabia, I'm gonna introduce my foot directly up your ass.
Randy Orton makes the promise he will put the foot up the ass of Tama Tonga.
Deadly, dangerous letters in sports entertainment. RK. Orton is ready.
Randy Orton already fired up for the match next week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be our episode. That is going to be our Friday Night SmackDown watch-along, guys. So, It was in Jacksonville, Florida tonight. The show started off hot from the rip. As soon as we started, it was immediately Queen of the Ring matches, and then followed up with King of the Ring matches. You had the promo tonight for AJ trying to say, hey, listen, doesn't really understand what the future is going to hold for him here. Hopefully good things still to come for AJ Styles here on the Blue brand. We also had the contract signing tonight. Went from one good angle to quite possibly an even worse angle. We said, hey, maybe, we'll try to give Triple H some benefit of the doubt. We'll say, hey, they put this fucking Logan Paul match and this Cody Rhodes match together somehow, some way. The writers got paid to come up with this shit, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the shit that they came up with. We said, hey, it's a champion versus champion match. Maybe there'll be some good out of it, right? Maybe old school way of thinking. I'm over here looking at it like a pro wrestling fan. Nope, probably shouldn't have done that because it's a Logan Paul story. It's a Logan Paul match, ladies and gentlemen. Logan Paul said he only wants to match for the WWE Championship. Apparently, that's the match we're getting now because apparently that's the contract that both Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes have signed. So it went from an alright angle to quite possibly an even worse angle. So now Logan Paul doesn't even have to defend the title. He is just going to be immediately placed into a WWE Championship main event for no reason now. So that is whatever you want to make of it, ladies and gentlemen. All in all, Tony Khan probably having a heart attack. Probably has to think of what the fuck is it going to take. What the fuck is it going to take to knock Triple H off of that throne? But it's going to take a whole lot, Tony Khan. It's going to take a lot more than trying to bring back Darby Allin after he just got hit by a bus. And you don't even give the time to heal. You just say, hey, I'm going to pay you with all the gambling money because I need the ratings right now to compete with Paul Levesque. I know how you operate, Tony. I know you had your scouters in the audience tonight, Tony. I know you had those talent recruiters in the audience tonight in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm on to you, Tony. I'm on to you, Tony Khan. Fucking Pepsi Pro Wrestling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be our episode this Friday for SmackDown. No paranormal activity tonight, at least during this stream. The entire time, it's just been fucking technical difficulties, especially as I look at my phone right now telling me that it's just lagging all over the place. So I hope all is good with that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm only one man. I'm only one man with a budget of about $20 because that's how much I have in my bank account, ladies and gentlemen. And that's literally how much I have to survive and struggle off of every single day. So I apologize if the quality isn't the greatest. Some things aren't the greatest. I try to figure it out and do the best that I can. So far, I've only been doing it for like a month, and we've seen good results. Haven't really seen that many people like following on here. It still says my last follower on Twitch is from 5 years ago. So, yeah, I guess like I want to keep like doing what we're doing for like a year, but hopefully we can just like build a little bit more of a community. I know our last AEW Watchalong that actually got like over like 60 or 70 views on Twitch, which is kind of crazy to me because I definitely like appreciate all that, you know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy that we're already kind of getting those kind of results here in just a short amount of time that we've already been doing this, which is great. You know, that's the goal, like to try to build the community and to try to get people to watch, and hopefully we can just keep pro wrestling alive and keep providing some kind of quality. But I mean, I'm trying to do like this streaming stuff like all on my own, and still trying to figure out a lot of things with technical difficulties and stuff, guys. Like it's definitely time consuming, and it's definitely takes a lot of effort to know how to like get everything to work a certain way, So I hope that people definitely enjoy these watch-alongs and that I provide some kind of entertainment. That is also pretty much like a goal, It's just to try to provide entertainment and insight for people who honestly have no idea what's going on. They're like newcomers, new pro wrestling fans, or even people that do, and people that call themselves pro wrestling fans. If they just want to hang out, watch some wrestling, have a good time, chill for the stream, I'm okay with that too. With me, like I said, it's just about the community here. I like the idea of doing streams here on Twitch because then I can just kind of take the streams directly and put them onto my YouTube channel. So I like having the option of having both. You know what I mean? Like I like having one on Twitch, I like having one on YouTube, so that we kind of do expand the audience, and it's not just like more in one place. As I said, I want to keep it this way, like if I could, right? We made the fucking promise to watch an AEW Rampage until May 1st, 2025. So we're going to stay true to our word, Tony Khan. Man, I was over here. I don't know so much about you. You brought back Jack Perry. And then the Young Bucks broke your neck. You didn't do anything about that yet. You haven't done anything about that yet. But I guess CM Punk says how he feels in a little of a post-show interview. It makes you go out and take action the following day and create a whole stir in the pro wrestling community. But like I said, we're watching SmackDown tonight as they were close to your home in Jacksonville, Florida. Hey guys, that's going to do it for our episode. Current time here in 10:06 p.m. So thank you once again for joining me. Tomorrow, we're off. No pro wrestling this weekend. As much as Tony Khan is phoning Collision Rage looking 3 hours. On Saturday, we're not watching it. We don't do that here. So we will return Monday Night Raw for our Raw Watchalong. For NXT. Wednesday, it's the AEW Tony Khan shit show, The Carnival. Wednesday Night Dynamite. Friday, we'll be back for SmackDown. And there you go, Tony Khan. You don't say outside of fucking Seattle. You don't say fucking the shadows of Seattle. No, they're just Albany, New York. It's the capital of New York. That's where they're going to be next Friday. They're not outside of New York. They're not between New York. They're not somewhere above New York. They're just Albany, New York, the capital of New York. So that is where we will be next Friday. And that will go, ladies and gentlemen, just before King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. Saturday, live from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Still have to find out the time on that because I do expect that to be very early for us. We will be streaming that on Saturday. So guys, thank you for joining me here tonight. It means a lot to me. I had the blue lights out throughout the nights for a reason. I want to try like a little bit of a different like atmosphere for like do a little bit of color coordination. The blue brand we got on for SmackDown tonight. You know what I'm saying, Chad. You'll see the vision. You'll see the vision eventually one day, hopefully, and hopefully somebody else will when they watch these streams and they want to invest in it, chat. Because right now we're fucking struggling. We're trying to survive. We're trying to survive, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm fucking feeling it. All right, guys. That being said, I'm an episode. We'll see you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you Monday. Until then, peace, guys. Now let's see if we get this shit to transition. Let's see if a budget of $20 can make the transitions happen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just living on the dream of a lyricist, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just a man from New York living on the dream of being a lyricist, a writer, and a director. I want to make music and I want to make movies. This fucking computer shit is a little out of my range, but I do it because I'm trying for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying. I am definitely trying. I hope that this is also trying. I hope that this is also trying to transition for you, because that would be lovely, and we would be able to get into our end theme here. I think it's going to work, and just, ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. The unbelievable. We got it to work. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back Monday. Peace, Scott. It's 10-10, chat. Make a wish. It's 10-10.
Introducing the new Cantina Chicken Quesadilla, only at Taco Bell.